Hey everyone, welcome back for lesson number 2. Today we're going to work on a jab cross. So these are two basic punches, the most basic punches, but also probably the most important punches you can learn. So we're going to start with a warm-up again. Like I said, I'll show you once and I'm going to explain it to you. I won't do it for the whole 30 seconds, but I would suggest doing this 3 to 5 times. So the first warm-up technique we're going to do is a high plank. It's very simple. Just like a push-up position, flat body. Show you from the side. Okay, you don't want to be down like this. Don't want to be up like this, just flat. Okay, you're going to hold that for 30 seconds. I'm going to flip onto your back. Straight sit-ups. If you want, when you come up, boom, boom, jab cross. Boom, boom. Just to warm up the shoulders a little bit. Okay, so that's your warm-up. You do that, do 3 sets of that, at least. Okay, maybe 5. We're going to stretch a little bit. So anytime we're punching, it's a good idea to stretch out the shoulders, stretch out the chest. So we're going to start just with simple arm circles for it. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to do just a little stretch to open up our chest. Okay, so we're going to go across, across, and open. 1, 2, 3. Keeping those arms straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to add in some kicking later on this lesson. So we're going to warm up our legs just a little bit. We're going to loosen them up with some straight kicks, just like last time. Hands up, straighten that leg. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And other side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, leg as straight as possible, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Shake it out a little bit. Shake the arms out. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to figure out our stance. So we want a gap in between our feet, roughly shoulder width, and we're going to drop that leg back. We never want to cross our feet. We never want to bring our feet together. Okay, the second we do that, we lose our balance. We need to have our fists closed properly, thumbs on the outside. We're always going to focus on striking with these 2 knuckles. These are the strong knuckles. These are what we want to hit with. Okay, you don't want to hit with these 2. They can break very easily. So really focus on that and not bending your wrist when you land any punch. Okay. So right leg's back. We have a gap in between our feet. That right hand is up. On our chin, maybe our cheekbone. Jab is in front, or that front hand is in front a little bit. This is going to be our jab hand. Okay, this is going to be our distance hand. This is our range finder. This is what we use to find our distance. Okay, and it keeps somebody away from us. This is almost like a moat. If you consider the moat, we're the castle, this is our moat. Okay? They come too close, boom, they get touched. Okay? So that hand is up, back hand's up, front hand's up. We're ready to go. We're going to keep our elbows as tight as possible. Try to keep your elbows tighter than me. My elbows don't go that tight, but I'll try. Okay? Keep that hand up. The tighter your elbows are, the faster your punch is going to come out, and the more protected your body is going to be, so the better off you are. You want a little bit of an angle on that body. Okay? That back heel is going to be, you can't see it right now. I'll show you. Back heel is going to be off the ground. Okay? And that we're ready. We're going to move around. We're going to start with our jab. I'll show you the jab from a few different angles. So the jab is going to be our front hand. We're going to step, extend it, and bring it back in. It's going to go out, and it's going to come back in on a track. Okay? It's going to go out and come back in one line. We're not going to put it out and bring it down here because we're going to get hit. Okay? We're not going to put it out and bring it around and back. We're going to be open. Okay, so straight in, straight back. Throw it out fast, bring it back faster. Okay, so let's go 10 jabs together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's show you on the bottom a little bit over here. Hands up, we're going to start doing that cross now. So our jab, by the way, is known as a number 1. That's always known as a number 1 punch. Okay, our cross is our backhand. This hand is going to be more powerful. This is known as our number 2. So just like we did with the kicks last class, we use the front hand, we use the jab, the number 1, to open up for the number 2, set it up. Okay? We're here. I'm going to show you from this angle. This is going to be our cross. We're going to pivot our hip, and we're going to pivot our shoulder and our bottom foot into the punch. We're throwing our whole body into the punch. We're not punching like this. We're not arm punching. Straight back. Elbow tight, straight back. We're protected on the other side. When I throw this hand, my other hand's up. Boom. Straight out, straight back in. Straight out, straight back in. I'm still aiming with these 2 knuckles. I'm going to show you my feet when I throw you that punch. Okay? That foot is going to pivot like that all the time. Hands up. We're going to throw 10 crosses together. 1, 2, 3, 4, straight line. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to put those 2 together. 1, 2. This is a 1-2 combo, jab cross combo. This is the most reliable combo, okay, as far as punching goes. It's going to be damaging. It's easy to protect yourself because everything's coming straight. It's easy to keep your guard up. Just make sure when you're hitting with one hand, the other hand stays up. Start really slow. 1, 2. 1, 2. And we're going to speed it up a little bit. Okay? So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out. Feel free to do some arm circles. Okay, grab a drink if you want to. When you're doing those punches, it's a good idea to move around and maybe do them for 3 minutes straight. A boxing round is 3 minutes, so set a timer in your house. Hands up, make sure at least you're keeping your guard up the whole time, pumping your jab as much as possible, and throwing in those number 2s. If you ever want to throw a punch to the body, you need to make sure that you're not opening yourself up. So if I'm going to punch Bob in the body, I'm not just going to reach down and punch him in the body. I'm going to change my levels. I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to squat. So my hands are up. I squat. Body. Head. Body. Head. Okay, and play with that. It's called shadow boxing. If you move around in front of the mirror or just in your house, you're not hitting anything. Hands are up. Try to breathe out every single punch. It's going to help you control your breath. And just keep an eye on your own technique. Keep an eye on keeping your hands up and that your punches are straight. Okay, good job. So now, we're going to combine our punching technique today with our kicking technique from last class. So if you remember, last class we did the front kick. That's a pushing kick. If we use our front foot, it's a little faster. If we use our back foot, it's a little bit stronger. It's very similar to our jab cross. We can use them in similar ways. Okay, so we can use our jab to set up that rear front kick. We can use our front kick with our front leg to set up our cross. Good. Okay, so the first combination we're going to do is going to be a jab, front kick number 2. Okay, so we're going to do it together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And the second combination we're going to do is going to be a front kick number 1. So that front leg. And as we're landing, we're going to throw our cross right away. Okay, so we pop them away with that front leg. Pop. Step in with that number 2. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, different angle, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it out, grab a drink. Good. So now we're going to put those two combinations together. Okay, we're going to do a front kick number 1. We're going to throw that cross, we're going to throw a jab, and we're going to throw the rear foot. Okay, first one. Let's go. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go a different angle. 8. Unbob, let's go. 9. And 10. Good. Shake it out. Breathe. Just like last time, take those combinations. Keep brushing up on the first ones too. So break down the front kick on its own, jab on its own, cross on its own. Mix them up. You can put them together any different way you like, but those are good combinations to practice, okay? And I'll see you next time.